We are in Rossmonster in Colorado. We were just at Overland Expo West in Loveland. You guys had a big showing there.
Huge.
Huge.
Fantastic show.
Everybody was talking about you. You had a huge booth set up.
Yeah, a lot of traffic. It was great.
There's a couple rumors. A couple of those vehicles found homes over the weekend.
Indeed, there were a few sold signs posted over the weekend, which is always a great success.
This is what I love to see. Let's do this. Let's take a little gander around the shop.
Sure. So we're here in the welding bay at Rossmonster, and this is where we create not only our frames for our Baja campers, we do our storage boxes for vans, all kinds of accessories and things that we put on these trucks and vans. Some amazing craftsmen back here creating just an absolutely amazing product. And you can see, I mean, just hand built right here.
This machine, unlike the wood one that's over there, just does metal.
Precisely, yeah, and we can do, I mean, so many varieties of cuts on this guy. We can do just custom vent covers with the, the name Rossmonster, our logo, something like that. We can do custom pieces that are then going to be welded by our craftsmen over here.
This is what looks to be like a CNC bender.
It's a very, very great tool to have. I mean, any craftsman, you're only as good as some of your tools there, right? I mean, so having this tool allows our guys to create these amazing components and do it, again, more efficiently.
Okay, so we have metalwork.
Metalwork over here.
Okay.
Storage components back here. So, one of the things that helps us is we try to buy, in larger quantities. That helps us keep our costs down and pass that along as much as possible. All kinds of solar panels and different custom refrigerators for that custom build.
Yeah.
To our left here, they're doing a little spray up as far as woodworking, so he's doing some finishing on there. We'll stay back here so that ventilation can do its job in there. These craftsmen that absolutely love what they do really helps facilitate that, right?
There's nobody fluffing around.
We work hard here. We play hard too. Yeah. It's not just all about work. Our guys are out there, they're camping, they're adventuring, they're kayaking, they're motorcycling, they're doing all the fun stuff that go along with this world of van life and truck life here. But when they're here at work, we are absolutely grinding. And another really amazing fact about Rossmonster is generally there's almost as many dogs as there are people here.
I have noticed that.
And that kind of sets, again, talking about culture, that sets a tone. It's just an amazing place to work. If you can bring your dog into work and they can be out playing, having a great time while we're over here creating whatever we're creating, it's a really neat environment.
That's right. My dog would never do this. She refuses to go to work.
Yeah.
Okay, so this looks like we moved into woodworking.
You're exactly right, yeah. And we kind of referenced our wood CNC machine, which again was another massive investment. And those are big pills to swallow. But when we create, talking about, especially in the van world, the trucks, we have the ability, they're a little bit more square shaped, right? So that makes cuts and that kind of thing a little bit, I don't want to say simpler, but a little bit easier a lot of times. But when you're in a van, there's nothing square about the inside of a Mercedes Sprinter or a Transit or a ProMaster. So using these CNCs to make those very, very precise cuts that work around the lines of the roof or the sidewalls or whatever it may be, the wheel wells, those very precise cuts that these craftsmen can do, but that machine can do it much, much quicker and very, very precise.
But you guys are stocked though. Look at all this wood back here. We have all the wood.
Yeah.
So we do the metalwork, the woodworking, the upholstery I see as well.
Indeed.
All right in-house.
Yeah, all of it in-house. So, and we've got to have a healthy stock here because, again, being full custom, we have no idea if the customer's going to want walnut or they're going to want birch or bamboo or whatever it may be. So we have that on hand. And there's a reason that most people don't do full custom. It's hard. Yeah. It's very difficult to be able to order all these individual components for each build, that they require. And that takes a lot of work.
Let's keep on trucking.
Exactly.
This is a dust collection.
Exactly.
That thing is expensive.
Very
expensive. I just bought a little one.
Yeah.
And it was thousands.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that thing's got to be bazillion.
More
I don't
thousands.
know, bazillions.
Yes. Yeah. But absolutely critical. Bazillions is probably right. I think you're probably right. And this is where we've got some of our cabinetry that's been assembled or in the process of being assembled. So we take it from the CNC. Preston and his team back there, they're assembling it. We've got edge banding on the walnut, so it looks nice and beautifully finished on there. We've got some overstock back here, because again, even though we just moved into this space a year and a half ago, we're almost getting big for our britches here, so to speak. So we're using every square inch of this space. each guy has their task, and like we were talking earlier, they're going to complete their task. Ben's going to work on the top of this truck here, assembling everything before it gets mounted onto the top of that truck. Once he's done there, he's moving on to the next one. Then he's going to cut some giant holes in a brand new van over here in a little
bang,
bit.
Bang, bang,
so,
bang.
Exactly. And I mean, it's just boom, boom, boom.
You let him cut holes in rigs?
He's the only one who can cut holes in rigs.
Oh, because I'm telling you, he looks a little shifty. Okay, I don't know if I'd be letting him just.
When we come to work, we never know what we're going to see. You're going to see something different every single day, and every single unit that they handle is completely different. So they get new challenges.
So what you're doing is you're innovating.
That's a good. I like that. Yeah. Innovating. Yes. So, but yeah, we can see different phases of vehicles here, and then some of the vans, here as well. We got a lot of trucks because we're building quite a few trucks right now. It's a Sprinter platform. This is on a Transit. So. Completely different layout than that one, very unique, and you kind of see behind the scenes of what they're doing, what this customer chose. They did painted wall panels.
Wow.
A very clean, crisp look with the white in here. That's not everybody's cup of tea. Different wood, different material in the walls, and they've got a completely different layout where they've got restroom and shower hidden back there, and this will have a convertible, essentially kind of a fold-out sofa bed to maximize their space.
A rig like this can change your life. I mean,
absolutely.
Just on road trips or destinations, not having to do hotels, opens up your life to so many more experiences.
Absolutely.
Couldn't be happier with the shop tour today. I greatly appreciate it.
Sure.
But where can customers find you?
Well, Rossmonster.com, if you're not here in Longmont, Colorado, or in the vicinity, obviously check us out there. We have our trucks available at our dealership network, and that's a really big thing for us this year. We've partnered with Van City, and they have 4 locations throughout the country: Las Vegas, St. Louis, Kalispell, Montana, and Colorado Springs, Colorado. So we've got trucks at each one of those locations. You can literally go there and buy one right now. If you want something a little bit more custom or a custom van, I've got about a 6-7 month wait list, and we'll get you taken care of.
Now, I have heard another rumor that there's a handsome gentleman with a great beard at this Van City place that you talk about.
Yes, indeed.
And his name was John Chillis.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to buy one of these custom creations, you reach out to them and talk to John, and he will take care of you.
Good guy.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Kenny, he owes us a few dinners. Okay, so John, if you're seeing this, dinner's on you next time, buddy.